Hello and welcome to a not so awesome review. Today we're taking a look at Batman Rebirth issue 1. It is one issue. There will not be an issue 2 that I know of, because after this everything's going to do like number 1 issues. But anyways, Batman Rebirth. I will say this right off the bat. Out of all of the Rebirth issues that came out today, it wasn't bad, but it definitely wasn't the best. It was a good issue. Like, it was good, but I think maybe the Green Arrow issue was probably my favorite one. Even the Superman one was really good, and so was Green Lantern's. Batman fell short a little bit compared to those ones. Otherwise, it's still a really good issue, though. The art in it, I think, is amazing. I mean, I really, really like the art in this. Like, I know I've said it in the past. I'm not a big fan of how, is it Greg Capullo? Yeah, I think that's his name. Draws faces. Because to me, I mean, it's not bad. I like his art. His art is good. I want to make that clear. I'm not hating on the guy in any way. But his faces always seem, I don't want to say similar, but they always kind of have this, like, weird look to them. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm just not, like, a huge fan. I'm not saying it's bad. I like it, and I would enjoy it if he continued doing Batman. I know they're all moving on. But the person who did the art here did really good. I really liked it. The detail and everything, it just looked really good. I don't think they are coming back for the actual series. Funny enough, I think all but one of the ads in here is for, like, the Rebirth stuff. But yeah, for Detective Comics, not any of the people on the cover here is there. And apparently we are getting Scott Snyder still doing Batman. He's going to be doing All-Star Batman, which I'm assuming, I don't know, I actually don't know anything about it. I'm assuming it's going to definitely not exist in the other All-Star Batman universe, the All-Star Batman and Robin universe, because that's part of the Dark Knight verse, Frank Miller verse. So, well, I don't know if it is going to exist in the All-Star Superman universe. I honestly have no idea. It could just be part of New 52, and they're just calling it All-Star Batman because, well, that name is there, and they know it's in this thing. It's inside, isn't it? Yeah, so the art, I'm going to start off with the art, because the art is my favorite thing about this. I think everything is drawn really, really well. The characters' faces, like I said, I'm not hating on the guy, but I think they look really good here. Batman, like the first shot we see of him looks really good. Calendar Man is in here, and it's a little freaky later on. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just like, one of the panels here is a little, just, it's really, yeah, it's freaky. We'll talk more about things like that later. Yeah, story-wise, though, Duke is basically here about an offer that Bruce made to him. If you don't know who Duke is, he was in Zero Year, the second half of Zero Year, and he was in, I want to say, Endgame. Yeah, Endgame. I think he's been in the Robin stuff. I haven't been reading at all the, like, new Robin things, but he's kind of part of that. He met Batman when he was a kid. I guess, spoiler alert for Zero Year. Yeah, Zero Year. I think it was year zero. I messed that up so bad in that video. But yeah, in Zero Year, he rescues him as a kid. When Bruce gets knocked out, he's there. He's the one who helps him. And he's the one whose parents get turned into, I guess, permanent crazy Joker people in the Endgame. So, he's around, he's known him, and Bruce is basically kind of like doing what he does. He's kind of an orphan now. I'm not sure about his age. That's the thing that confuses about me, because he does look like a grown person. I feel like he looked younger in the Joker story, the last Joker story, but I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, basically, he has an offer for him, and, it looks cool. What's going on there looks cool, looks interesting. We'll see how that goes. Trying to think what else is going on. like I said, we have Calendar Man, who's kind of just there. He's not. I mean, they go over kind of like his weird. I guess he has abilities now. I want to say he didn't have abilities back before New 52. If I'm remembering right, he was in the not the Long Halloween, Dark Victory. Have it over there. And in there, he's just a normal person who likes killing on holidays. But yeah, now he has like this kind of weird. I guess he can control the environment in a way, but I think he uses spores or something like that. I'm not even sure. But yeah, that's basically the main conflict here, and it's like it's not big. You know, it's hard to say what this falls into because it's kind of a setup for like stories to come. But at the same time, it was just what it was. I mean, there's really not much to say. We have Duke kind of underestimating Batman at one part, which I think is kind of funny. He's like telling him, you know, you can't do this kind of thing, like worried about him, and it was kind of funny, like just seeing that happen with Batman not really caring or responding. A little bit of Lucius Fox here, and yeah, you know, there's not much to say really about it aside from that. It's not like involving the letter or anything that was in the DC Universe Rebirth. It's not, to me, from what I can tell, it's not calling back anything from the pre-52 universe. I could be wrong, but I can't really think of anything there aside from Calendar Man is now back. I don't think he's been in the New 52. So there is that. Duke is obviously a New 52 creation. At least I'm like about 99% sure about it. Like right after, you know when you say something and you're like, I'm pretty sure that's true, but just in case I'm wrong, this is me telling you. Yeah, otherwise, you know, it's decent. I am interested to see where the Batman series is going to go. I think Batman is going to be twice a month, and Detective Comics, which is going back to the original numbering, is going to be once a month. And if I'm correct here, I'm pretty sure everything is still staying at $2.99, which is good. Yeah, let me take a look back here to see what the numbering is. Number 934, and I actually like the cover of issue 934, which I should hopefully be showing on the screen right now. You know, we have Batman. We have a classic looking Robin right there, which is a Damian, or is it? I mean, it's got to be Damian. I can't imagine that Tim is going back to be regular Robin. We have Batgirl, not Batgirl, Batwoman, I should say, and somebody who looks a lot like Batgirl that could be. I'm not really sure. I didn't read all of Batman Eternal yet, so I don't know like what happened with Spoiler and all of them. And yeah, we do have Spoiler here, and it looks like Clayface in the background. So like the cover of freaking Batman Detective Comics 934 gets me excited for that issue, which I want to say comes out very soon. So that's gonna be awesome, I hope. Yeah, aside from that, you know, it's a decent issue. It's $2.99. I'd pick it up. You don't really need to know too much. I mean, yeah, there is the whole Duke kind of like showing up and everything, so you're gonna be confused if you're a new reader. But there is gonna be an issue 1 after this, I believe, like an actual just Batman issue 1. We'll see if that picks up, if Duke is gonna like be a character there, or if that's gonna transfer to something else. I really don't know. But yeah, otherwise it's a good read. You know, I recommend it. It's $2.99. And like I said, it's not my favorite of the Rebirth issues that came out, but it definitely was good. I liked it. I'd give it a 4 out of 5 because the art was good, the story was decent, but I'm not gonna say it's a letdown. I mean, I don't know if there was really any hype to live up to, but compared to the other ones, it wasn't as good, and that's the only reason I'm gonna like lower the score. I mean, the price is obviously good, and yeah, that's pretty much my review for Batman Rebirth. I will be doing spoilers for this and everything else I do, hopefully starting Friday or something like that. I'm gonna just have everything in one video if you guys want to check that out. So, check back for that. Subscribe, maybe. Thumbs up button. I don't know, like. And yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.